Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy Economic Calendar of the Week. Each week, our news analysts review the upcoming economic events that you should be monitoring during the week. The main focus this week will be on Chinese data, along with hopes for additional stimulus from the People's Bank of China. As oil prices drop to record lows and global production continues to increase, Tuesday and Wednesday's report will become crucial. This coming week will be a bit anticlimactic after the Bank of England's Super Thursday and the US nonfarm payroll report, both turned into non-events. Also last week, we saw the wind down of the earnings session. Earnings are relatively thin on the ground, although there is a steady stream of first half reports from UK firms. US earnings season has, by and large, failed to inspire, and with indices looking unsteady as the week draws to a close, it seems that we will be witnessing more debate over the path of monetary policy as the key focus for the rest of the quiet August season. Over the weekend, China will spark the markets a bit after a disappointing trade report and exports tumbling. Traders are figuring that the PBOC will step in to add stimulus. Chinese inflation data is released on Sunday, while key monthly activity data is issued on Wednesday. Also over the week, money and lending figures will be released in China. Tuesday will spark some interest in crude oil with OPEC's monthly oil market report, which will include production figures from Saudi Arabia and Iran. Later in the day, the US Energy Information Administration publishes its short-term energy outlook with forecasts for oil, natural gas, power prices and supply. There is also a smattering of economics data, including German ZEW figures. Wednesday will start off with Chinese industrial production, followed by UK unemployment data. The unemployment rate expected to hold at 5.6%, while the claimant count rises by 2,500 in July, as average earnings rise 2.8% in June, in line with last month. Thursday will be quiet until the US session with weekly jobless claims and US retail sales, which could spark some market volatility. Moving to the end of the week, traders will get a look at the individual and overall Eurozone GDP data. This will be followed by Eurozone inflation data. Price growth is forecast to be 0.2% year on year, with core prices up 1% year on year. GDP is expected to grow 0.4% quarter on quarter and 1.3% year on year. In the US session, University of Michigan consumer confidence data is expected to close out the week. The first read for August is expected at 91.88, down from July's final reading of 93.1.